Hello, everyone. This is Professor Moore. Thank you all for your patience so far. I know that Edmodo is totally new and different, but in the grand scheme of things, it will be a lot easier for you all to use this than the posting on the threads on Blackboard. I've been told that that's rather troublesome. So, just really quickly, I want to make sure that everyone knows how to do two things: how to post to their group, and then also how to turn in an assignment. First, let's start with the assignment. So, as we all know, on the left hand side of your screen, if you go down to our class, you can click on the top and it'll show you our class wall. So this right here is our class wall, the wall for the class. In order to post something to the wall, you simply type in here and then you make sure that you have Ed 505 typed in and it'll post to the class wall. If you'd like to post strictly to your group, you type in you type your message, hey, and then you type in group, whatever group you're in, and then you can type in group like 3, and then what will happen is your group will come up. So let's do this here, because that's my class from last semester. You see group 3. So if I put this, and I put hey to group 3, then you'll see that you can't see it on the class wall, because that's the wall that we're on right now, where all the posts will be accumulated over the semester. But you will be able to see it if you were to click on group 3's wall. Now, you all are in individual groups. You only can click on your group wall and the class wall. You can't click on any other wall. So whatever group you're in should appear down here. So again, when making a post, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you, even if this is clear, you type in whatever group you're in, group 4. You type your message in, hello. I don't know if that group registered. And then you press send. You can, the link, a file, something from your library, it's right there. You can also, even if you're like, not there already, you can also just click over here on the left hand side of the screen. Forgive me for this mouse is acting silly. On the left hand side of your screen, you can go to your group. Let's say you're in group 5. It'll show you, you go to group 5, and then immediately when you start to post, it'll automatically have group 5 right here already, and you can type hey, or whatever your post is, and then it'll automatically go to group 5. So as you can see, I just typed hey to group 5. It's on their wall right there. I think I did it to group 2 as well. It's on their wall. Did I do group 2? It might have been group 1 or something like that. Oh, group 3. So the other thing to show you is how to post an assignment. So if you're on your main page again when you first log into Edmodo, if you don't see any assignments and you're like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Professor Moore with assignments, I want you to simply filter the post by assignments, and then you can see the assignments that I've posted. Now this right here, it will not let you all post an assignment because you're a student, but it will let you see an assignment. So in order to turn in an assignment, what you want to do is you want to click here to turn an assignment, and it'll allow you to turn in your assignment, or you can post it over here. I just have all of your assignments that are turned in. If that doesn't make sense, please let me know, because that's pretty clear cut and simple. Lastly, I'll show you an example of post before, what people have done, because I think that some individuals needed that. So I'll go back to one of the groups. It was a pretty active group in my previous course. I think it was group 5. It was pretty active. You go here to group 5. So you see right here it has in chapter Daniela D, it says, I appreciate finding courage in social change. I feel touched by much of what group 5 discussed this semester, blah, blah, blah. And then she talks about the Tatum epilogue as well. That's kind of like a post. Those are typical. And then Megan commented on it, and then Kelly commented on it as well. And then that was it. That's pretty much how the posts go. You can have much more discourse to that, but I definitely want for every post that you have, for all of your group members to at least comment once on the post. Now, so what some groups have done in the past, they've done the minimum, but for a discussion really to happen, it takes a lot more than that. But these posts are all to be done on Mondays before 5. I said Sundays before mistakenly because I actually have another Edmodo class, and their posts are due Sundays before 5. So again, it is Mondays before 5, and I do apologize for that. So hopefully this all makes sense. Please let me know if you need any other help. Again, in order to post to your group, what you're going to do is you're just going to simply type in here whatever you're typing. Type in your group's number if you're group 1. And remember, when you're typing in group, it's like no space, group 1. And then once you do that, then you could, type in your message, press send. It'll be on their wall. On your wall, your group's wall. That is how you're discussing things. And if you've turned in any assignments in any other means so far, please go back and turn in your assignments through our assignment Dropbox here, because there's no other way that I'm going to be able to grade it and give you your grades, because Edmodo keeps track of all that for us. So you want to make sure that you go to filter by assignments, and it's going to be here. So hopefully it makes a lot sense to y'all. Everyone's been emailing me, and I put my cell phone up there so you can text message me. Remember, all posts are due on Mondays at 5 p.m. and we're currently going into week 3. So that means that the readings that are under the week 3, unit 3, are going to be due by Monday at 5 p.m. So thanks a lot. Hopefully all of you are having a wonderful weekend.